Hey guys, this is Ana Vasquez. As some of you may know, around a week and a half ago, we commemorated the 17th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks here in the US. For those of you who do not know what this is, the 9/11 attacks were a series of four terrorist attacks by 19 militant men associated with the Islamic extremist group Al Qaeda, where more than 2,900 people died. Today, we will be interviewing someone to experience how they lived this event that brought a whole nation into grieving.
Charles Xavier Hamilton.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
I was born in Iowa City, Iowa, March 9th of 1985. I lived in Iowa most of my youth. I moved into Texas for my high school and so on.
Okay, so how old were you when the attacks took place?
Um, it was 2000, what was it,
2001.
2001. I was still in high school.
Where and what were you doing like exactly at that moment?
When the planes impacted both buildings, I was, I think, I was in class. I was in class at that particular time.
How did you find out about the attacks?
Our teachers informed us.
When did you realize it was an actual terrorist attack?
After we saw the footage on actual TV, and the announcers were telling us that it was more likely a terrorist attack.
What emotions and thoughts were going through your mind as you learned about these attacks?
When it happened, when we were watching it on TV, we were scared. I guess. I mean, my personal feelings, I was just in total awe and shock. I mean, you couldn't believe what was really happening. You just, to tapping back in that mental image and how I felt in that particular time, I was just in shock. I just felt like it was a movie. It wasn't really real. It was more surreal than anything else.
Mm-hmm. Were you afraid for your safety and your family?
Well, at that particular time, no, I wasn't. I wasn't scared because at that particular time I didn't have any family that lived in the world. So,
Do you know someone who was personally impacted by this attack?
um, a lot of people, a lot of my friends in the military
Were present in that moment?
yes.
How did the nation react to this attack?
Um, I thought, personally, I mean, when I was in my youth before I went overseas, when I, enlisted in the U.S. Marine Corps, George Bush did a good job, I guess, to retaliate, to make us feel safe, for us to go over there. In that aspect, he did a right thing, to retaliate, to stick up for our rights and our point of views and protect us as Americans.
Do you agree with the decision to invade Afghanistan and Iraq?
Well, at first, yes. When they opposed the whole, the theory of we have to protect ourselves against terrorists, but throughout the years that went by, of learning more about the situation at hand, I just felt like we went over there for personal gain instead of protection of Americans.
Do you believe the government has done enough to keep us safe from terrorism today?
Yes and no. I mean, there's still a lot of things going on here in the States. A lot of terrorist attacks, of course, also again in New York, and several other places here in the United States. I mean, they're doing their best. They can't, stop everything that comes our way, but the CIA, the NSA. I mean, they're trying their best to do whatever they can to not let it occur again. But do I feel they're doing the best that they can? No, I feel like they can do so much more. But with doing so much more, they're also invading our privacy.
Has September 11th attacks changed you?
Oh yes, I think it didn't just change me; it changed everybody. Everybody that's an American. It really impacted our life, our point of view, how we carry ourselves. Yeah, it really impacted everybody's life.
What is your most vivid memory of that time?
My most vivid memory, I just you can never forget when you see the actual planes impacting the first tower, and then a little while later the second tower, and just seeing the grief in people's face, just almost the damage, all the damage that those planes did in New York. I mean, just the faces, the people. I mean, you'll never forget.
Do you think the contributions of other nations became a great support for America to stand up again?
It would be awesome if we can have really good allies, if so it won't ever happen again. I would hope so, but the way things are going, I mean, we don't have a lot of people in our corner, the United States will always be the big bad boy.
Thank you for your time.
Thank
It
you.
is a pleasure learning from you. As someone who wasn't alive at that time, I got to experience the impact that the 9/11 attacks had on this nation through Mr. Hamilton's interview. I hope you learned through this interview too. Thank you.